j'ai dû écrire un essai interprétatif sur une œuvre de mon choix. Pas de souci. Le seul problème, c'est que j'ai dépensé beaucoup plus d'énergie que nécessaire dans ce travail. J'ai donc eu l'idée de rentabiliser la quantité d'efforts que j'ai fournis en convertissant mon essai interprétatif en vidéo. Voilà pourquoi je trouve que l'aspect philo, c'est pas worth it. C'est pas worth tout le travail que j'y ai consacré. 1984 de George Orwell, voilà l'œuvre que j'ai choisie. En gros, on parle d'une société qui est gouvernée par un régime totalitaire et le but du livre, c'est de prévenir le lecteur des impacts d'un tel système sur l'individu. Dans mon essai, ma problématique c'était: la novlangue est-elle dans 1984 le plus efficace des instruments de contrôle politique? Sauf que moi, les problématiques, j'en ai rien à foutre.
L'histoire contient 3 types de contrôle politique: l'effacement de la mémoire, l'inversion de la logique et la novlangue que l'on définira au moment souhaité. Le but, c'est de trouver lequel de ces outils est le plus efficace.
Sauf que 1984, c'est en anglais.
So let us begin with the removal of memory. The first step is to rewrite history. We can read it in the book. Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past. Not only is there a repetition of the word controls, which highlights the government's motivations, we can also notice a sort of remixed chiasmus. A chiasmus is a literary technique in which words are repeated in reverse order. The reason why I say that this chiasmus is remixed is because our A is past, our B is future, but our second B is not future. It is present. However, our second A is past, as it should be. All this to say that when we later read about an extremely unsatisfactory Times article from a year ago, and about how it has to be rewritten, we have a better comprehension of the concept of the removal of memory. The second step is to observe its impacts on society. The citizen is like a man in interstellar space who has no way of knowing which direction is up and which is down. The relevant thing here is the simile, or the comparison. The citizen is like a man in interstellar space. Orientation in such a location is complicated. And this man has no way of knowing which way is up and which way is down, which basically illustrates his confusion. To sum up, political control is obtained through the removal of memory, which is itself obtained by rewriting history. This creates a society that is completely dependent on the government because only the latter knows the truth. The false truth. This is what is called swallowing the pill. The second type of political control is the reversal of logic. False logic is so discreetly forced into people's unconscious that those people are no longer able to realize their indoctrination. They swallow everything just as a grain of corn passes undigested through the body of a bird. As an example, let me quote the slogan of the government. War is peace, freedom is slavery, ignorance is strength. If I started explaining how this doesn't make sense, I would be considering you as stupid. And that's exactly how the population of the book is. So stupid that they can't even understand the contradictions in such a slogan. The reason why they are so stupid is because the government has been reversing their logic. War does not equal peace, nor does freedom equal slavery, nor does ignorance equal strength. This doesn't make sense. What would make sense, however, would be something like 2 + 2 = 4, but at the end of the book, the main character traces with his finger in the dust on the table 2 + 2 = 5. In short, another type of political control is the reversal of logic. The population thus becomes stupid, incapable to think, to question the government. It becomes numb. Newspeak, the language used by the society of the book deletes the layers of understanding and the depths of meaning of our language. The aim is to restrict the population's ability to communicate. But before even establishing Newspeak, the government has destroyed the bare desire to speak. There are 3 kinds of people in the world: the high, the middle, and the low. This means that the people are divided. This implies that there is jealousy between them. This suggests that the chances of conversation are very low. Therefore, people no longer speak to each other. However, if a conversation did ever occur, the choices of words to use would have to be regulated. This is where Newspeak comes into the picture. We're destroying words, scores of them, hundreds of them, every day. We're cutting the language down to the bone. With its limited amount of words, Newspeak leads to political control because the lack of conversation and the lack of content in a conversation means that everyone thinks the same way. And a unique thought is easier to manage than the ones of a whole population. Here are our 3 types of political control. The removal of memory creates a society that is completely reliant on its government. The reversal of logic makes the population incapable to think, stupid. Newspeak transforms the differences of opinion into a single thought. Now we ask ourselves, which color is the most effective? And I say,
none of them.
At the end of the day, be it orange or green, they both exist thanks to one color. None of them is superior to the others, yet one only makes the others possible. It's the one that erases language, that destroys nuances, that unifies meaning. It is Newspeak. It is not the most effective. It is the one that allows the others to be effective.